One hot afternoon, Rusty the Little Diesel and Toad the Brake Van were chatting with each other.
Mr. Rusty, I noticed some things are not well with you. Do you mind talking about it? If you forgive me for bringing it up.
You're quite right, Rusty. All I do is shunt cars in the yard and pull long trains. I'm bored, bored, bored. I long for a nice run. It's what an engine really deserves.
Quite so, Mr. Rusty. May I suggest you speak to Merida about your problems?
Good idea. So Rusty went to go find her. But when he couldn't, he took his frustration out on the cars. He biffed them so hard. You're no good, Rusty. You're dangerous. We want Gordon. Gordon's far too busy to be bothered with the likes of you. And then, seems like deja vu. History likes to repeat itself. You silly engine, said a workman. This mess will cause confusion and delay. I must tell Merida right away. And it wasn't long before she found out and spoke severely to Rusty. Rusty, you disappoint me. I thought you could manage freight cars. You shall manage the rescue cars for a while. In case there's another accident, the cars will be behind you out of convenience. Cheer up, old
chat,
said Toad.
The rescue run is good. You know, you could save engines without any problems.
I know, Toad, but still, he still felt that he let everyone down. So, his first night with the rescue cars, he headed out on the rescue line. He waited at the station for Harold the helicopter to arrive with some supplies. Come on, Harold, he said. Rusty waited and waited. And then finally...
Sorry I'm late, Steam Diesel. Me, Stick Hansen, were trying to escape the police because you blew up the police station. Ow.
Must you fall? Well, I know for sure I'll be late on my first run.
I apologize. I'm really, really sorry.
And Harold disappeared. So Rusty carried on. So Rusty went all along the line to make sure there were no accidents that late at night. That late at night, mind you. Then there was trouble. As Rusty approached Gordon's Hill, the cars got really heavy, so he forced them up the hill so hard that the whole train fell. Rusty landed face first into a door and was curious what was inside. And right next to him, the turntable was still a mess. Luckily, the rescue cars were nearby to be fixed. Merida arrived, this time no longer crossed. The second accident wasn't our fault, said Rusty's driver. I'm aware of that. I'm just glad that everything's okay. And then Merida looked behind the bridge, all around, as the workmen cleared the rubble and put the turntable disc back on. I really should have came on Harold, but I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't need to. Then she said, Rusty, you found something. You discovered something. Really? What'd I discover? The Spider Mountain Railway. That's already been discovered. Oh, well, at least you tried to make a discovery. Quite by accident, you might say.